It's been a busy week at the Federal University of Technology, Minna, from clarifying the Boso campus ownership, to boosting international research partnerships, to preparing for the 121st inaugural lecture on plant-based foods. Meanwhile, on the continental stage, the Women's AFCON has been rescheduled to July to August, giving teams more time to prepare. I'm Eve, your host on Search TV Weekly, bringing you the latest news from FUT Minna and beyond. Let's dive in. Lecturers and students of the Federal University of Technology, Minna, earlier last week staged a protest at the Boso campus, alleging that the Niger state government planned to reclaim the university's Boso campus. The protest prompted the university management to clarify the ownership of the property. In a statement, the university said the Boso campus was permanently acquired by the federal government in 1983 with 2.8 million naira paid as compensation to the Niger state government following the establishment of FUTMinna, stressing that the land was not leased and no tenancy agreement exists. Management added that the campus remains active and houses several academic units, serving thousands of students and staff, warning that any attempt to repossess the property would amount to dispossession of federal government assets and could disrupt academic activities. The Vice-Chancellor of the Federal University of Technology, Minna, Professor Faruk Adamukuta, has reaffirmed the university's commitment to expanding international research collaborations to boost global visibility. He made this known on February 27, 2026, while receiving a uprise delegation under the Africa Center of Excellence for Mycotoxin and Food Safety during a courtesy visit to his office in Minna. Professor Kuta noted that the partnership has strengthened research and food safety initiatives at FUTMinna, following the £5 million European Commission grant facilitated through ACEMFs to support research, innovation and capacity building. Uprise Coordinator Sarah De Segar of Ghent University said the delegation visited FUTMinna to assess project implementation, inspect facilities and engage stakeholders, including National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control and All Farmers Association of Nigeria to strengthen food safety systems in Africa. The Federal University of Technology, Minna, has announced its 121st inaugural lecture, scheduled to hold on March 12, 2026 at the 1,000-seater capacity auditorium, main campus, Gidankwano, Minna. The lecture is part of the university's tradition of showcasing scholarly contribution by its professors. The lecture, titled Unlocking the Potentials of Plant-Based Foods Through Bioprocessing, will be delivered by Chiemela Enina-Yachinma, a professor of food science and technology. The event, which begins at 10 a.m., will be chaired by the Vice-Chancellor of the University, Professor Faruk Adamukuta, and is expected to attract members of the academic community and the general public. The Confederation of African Football has postponed the 2026 Women's African Cup of Nations to July 25th to August 16, 2026, from the original March 17th to April 3rd schedule. Morocco had secured hosting rights in October 2024, and the decision follows consultation with FIFA and other stakeholders. CAF said the change was necessary to ensure the smooth organization of the continent's flagship women's football competition, citing unforeseen circumstances and ongoing preparations. The tournament will also serve as Africa's qualification pathway to the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil, with the top 4 teams earning automatic qualification. Defending champions, Nigeria Women's National Football Team are expected to use the extra time to prepare for their title defense. Nigeria has reaffirmed its commitment to the peaceful use of nuclear energy, as Foreign Affairs Minister Yusuf Maitama Tugar received the chairman of the Nigeria Atomic Energy Commission, Anthony Ekedegwa, in Abuja on Thursday. The meeting reviewed Nigeria's participation in global nuclear governance and explored ways to strengthen collaboration between the two bodies. Tugar stressed the strategic importance of nuclear technology in international relations, noting its relevance to energy security and global peace. He also emphasized the need for sustained collaboration between the ministry and the Commission to strengthen Nigeria's voice in international nuclear diplomacy, particularly within the United Nations system. That's a wrap for this week's edition of Search TV Weekly. Join the conversation in the comments and follow us on X, Instagram, and Facebook at Search Media MX. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay in the loop. Until next week, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay connected.